All right, everyone, what's going on? We're heading over to my buddy Colin's place right now. We're going to be getting my bow sighted in, getting it ready for this fall. Also, getting it ready for a few archery shoots. Didn't know if I was going to be able to do the archery thing at all anymore, basically because of an eye situation that I had, and I had to have surgery, and didn't know if it was going to be able to fix the issue or what, but had the surgery and I got a new contact put in, and it was a medically needed contact. So, and I can see a hell of a lot better than what I could before. So, I mean, to the point that I'm able to shoot in more clear vision and everything else. The contact that I have for my right eye, which was the problem eye, and my dominant eye that I use for aiming, so that I had to have a different type of contact put in, and so this contact is a lot better than the previous contacts that I have, so that's helped out quite a bit. But so anyway, we're going to be heading over there, getting that sighted in and everything, and we're going to try and get a few other things done. So anyway, come along with us and we'll get it all figured out. Hi, Colin.
Hi.
It was a hi.
It's been a long day.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
No, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
That's not for...
Flies everywhere in here, man.
What the hell?
There's a turkey in here.
The new podcast room.
New podcast room. Colin's over here. We're trying to get the bow all tuned in and whatnot, but it's an older bow. No need to get all fancy dancy with the new ones, do you?
No, not really.
Older bows killed deer too. But yeah, we're getting the new room all set up and everything else, right?
Yep.
So, and we'll get to shooting here pretty soon. We got the paper target set up, ready to go. Not paper target, but we're gonna paper tune it.
I mean, we could raise it up just a smidge at your dead level. You're within... I mean, clear out here, you're within... I mean, yeah, you should come up a little bit, but your center shot is supposed to be 13/16 of an inch. Come look where you're at. Center of your arrow is at 13/16.
Yeah.
So your center shot's dead nuts. It's just and so that means you should not have left. You shouldn't be tearing left and right, because that's what would do it. Right
well,
now,
when we were shooting, it was tearing.
It's only up and down.
Yeah.
And this is for you to be level. You got to raise you up just a little bit. You're still level, still level. That's as dead nuts as you're gonna get. Now, we're not gonna get into, oh, twisting cables or this or that or anything. We're just,
Yep.
this is telling us that
And I know I need to get new strings
we've been told, but they are good enough to get us
by this season.
for the season for hunting purposes. We're not doing technical target archery. We gotta be dead nuts, yada. No.
No?
We're not doing the, yeah.
All right. You want to go shoot it?
I'll
We'll
see
show
what-
'em?
We'll see what happens. It's locked in. I'm pretty sure it's.
Hold on. Let me get around here.
See, now we technically moved it a little too much.
Yep.
So I cut that in half and we'll just say Dunzos.
Yep.
I'm just waiting to see all the hate comments. Oh, you're doing this wrong. Oh, you're doing that wrong. That is perfectly level. That is perfectly level. That is perfectly level. Matthew's made this wonderful deal come up. That as long as everything comes right through the center of the bow, right down through here, because they got the marks right there on the old wooden handle that they did to help with your center shot. I mean, your sight's even reading level. And a lot of people go like, oh, just walk back to them. Oh, just go buy a new sight. Or not sight, rest. Bleh. To be able to do it. What I'm gonna say is you can even show it. Level, level, and over here, you're dead nuts level, coming all the way through across.
Oh, that's the focus. Oh. As I hit the bow.
But it's all level. This arrow is coming off as straight as it can right now.
Yep.
We're through our timing hole that we're supposed to be in. You don't have the money up front to put the new strings on, to have the easier to adjust rest and everything. This is what old school is, or using a whisker biscuit would do. But this is what is going to work for us.
Yep.
And it could be the paper that I'm using. It could be the way that I'm holding the bow. It could be numerous things, but the arrow is not tearing the paper left and right. It's maybe a smidge up and down, because this is a half inch shorter draw than what I shoot. But let's see if it makes the same hole. And I'll almost bet you that it won't. Because, oh grip it like I'm gonna shoot mine.
That one?
That's the one we did. A lot of people are gonna say that is horrible. But we'll walk back tune it slightly and we'll get it to where we're doing it right. But this is just for showing purposes because
Yep.
it's probably gonna be, well, which one was your first one? Your first one was right here.
Mm-hmm.
And your arrow's going in right there and your fletchings are meeting, so it's not. That was before I made the adjustments.
Yep.
So, but it is what it is for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Next year I'll get a different rest, newer strings and cables.
and it'll be tuned in a lot better.
Yep. But I'm not
this
getting
this is the rest that came with the bow.
Yep.
And we have no idea it. I mean, it functions great.
Yep.
So
And I'm not gonna buy a different bow.
no,
There's no need to go spend the $2,000 on a new setup.
Two's just gonna get you a bow. You seen some of these prices? Holy crap!
It's ridiculous. It's dumb.
You might be looking at two to get a Hoyt's cheap version set up. By the time you put it, if you went and bought one of Hoyt's $700-800 lineup bows, by the time you put this on and you buy this release and you put the rest on and you get your arrows, you're walking out almost spending $2,000.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's just asinine.
this whole setup is almost like a pawn shop setup.
Mm-hmm.
But because how things are, we're gonna get it to the point to where we're comfortable shooting 30 yards and making sure the arrow's gonna fly good, because that's all the further Mason is gonna be shooting at deer and stuff, and most of our shots are actually set up for less than 30.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that big of a deal. We know that the bow's timed everything to the best that it can be. So that's what we're going to work with for this year. And then next year, we're going to strip it down. We're going to have new strings put on. We're going to have the new cables put on. He's going to have a new rest that he wants to have put on and a new D-loop. It's all going to be broken down and everything will be done properly, because he does want to go get back into shooting tournaments. So then it's going to matter shooting at the tournaments, even our local ones, because a lot of the shots are 40 plus.
Yep. All right. We heading outside then?
No, you're going to shoot it a couple times and
Okay, hold on.
we're going to go from
All
there.
right, what are we doing here?
Apparently
What?
you don't know how to shoot. That is damn near a perfect bullet hole. Here, show yours.
There's mine.
No adjustment.
There's Colin's.
You monkey.
Hey, don't be...
Yeah, we set it up just the way we said. Everything's leveled up. Everything's going straight through. That is prime example of making sure you're holding your bow right and doing everything true, because you can get two different results.
All right. So
it'll be user error. We weren't even. We were hoping for and praying for that with the setup. Thankfully, I do know what I'm doing. Thankfully to MFJJ and John Dudley, all those guys. I listened to them and all that. And cheapy setup. Cheapy setup. We don't know when the rest was bought. We don't know when the strings were put on. The only thing I know about is this is my site that I gave Dingle nuts. But the bow, we know, was somewhere in the middle 2000s. And like I said, the rest, no clue. We had this put on from us for a good friend to help us out. And, I mean, and you get results like this.
yeah.
If you go off of what the bow manufacturer says to do, 13/16, level everything out, and you got everything correct, and you shoot properly, there's your end result.
Yep. All right.
And apparently somebody that needs to learn how to shoot. Yeah, somebody needs to learn how to shoot.
It's
Good
been a
job.
while. Yep. Okay. Hold
Good
on.
deal.
Thank you. Hold on. We're gonna be shooting some more.
You go get the
Say,
box, man.
say what?
You just want to shoot another 3-arrow group to show off.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
I mean, we have you perfectly paper tuned, your walk back tuned, and now you're sticking 3 arrows at roughly 15 yards, and you're putting a 3-arrow group right there every time. And why don't you show them that no peep sight, no nose button,
No kisser button.
no nothing.
Yep. All right. Come on.
All muscle memory. And everybody might be like, well, where's my bow?
What?
My bow is at the shop. Target, Mason, target,
Yeah.
Mason.
We know it's close.
Not really, you're 13, 14 yards. The garage is messy and we're shooting into the podcast room.
Yep. Oop.
Pressure of being on camera.
Probably.
That was a good one.
Actually, I'm getting tired now. And it's hot.
5. We've only been in here an hour.
I'm getting tired.
Those are all killing shots on a deer.
I'm getting tired. Yeah. I actually, before we recorded, they were grouped up right in here. But now I'm getting tired. I haven't shot in a long time. Long time. So, what do you think?
I mean, You're gonna kill a deer.
Yeah. Until I get that tunnel vision.
Well, we'll work on that. But
Yeah, we'll work on that.
the podcast room is an absolute mess. But like we said, there's your bullet hole. Vein, 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 arrow. You can't ask for anything better than that.
Yep.
Made adjustments, bullet hole.
Yep. Yep. Colin's like, hey, get your head out of your ass and let's do this right. And then he told me what to do after completely forgetting. Now, grouping them.
It's not the, what some people would say, the perfect
Perfect group. But after not shooting for almost close to a year, after thinking I was going to be completely done shooting a bow, you know.
But honestly, guys, though, this is the new podcast room. We have a lot of work to do, and that's also the other reason you're here.
Yep. But yeah, after not shooting for a year, because I was like, I'm done shooting a bow because of my eyesight, thinking I would have to go to a crossbow. Well, I got my eyes fixed. Now we're getting my shooting fixed. Right? Yeah.
I'm behind the camera.
So, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to take a break, and now we're going to start moving some crap around for a little bit before I have to go get an air conditioner.
And I am going to get us something else in here for air movement. It's not horrible, but it's...
You're definitely going to have to get an air conditioner, window air in here.
I beg to differ, so.
You're going to have to.
Oh, no.
We're not going to be in here all...
Are you paying for the new window to put a window AC in?
Because we can border one up and you can leave the window air conditioner in all winter.
We'll see.
You know, you can do that. Because I'm not coming over here in the dead of freaking summer just to do podcasts when it's hot. You know, kind of like one of the items, Jim Carrey and a rhino. This is what it feels like in here.
Oh, it is not that bad.
Yeah, and warm.
No.
Yeah, it is that bad. But, alright, we're going to get some stuff moved. Oh, and Colin got a Stanley Cup. The real Stanley Cup is a hockey trophy. You know? Remember, it has to be there, and then you have to screw that down.
Oh, yeah. I don't have one, so. But you're all set, sir.
All right, thank you.
These I would just use as piss-off arrows.
This is my Excalibur.
Yeah.
Excalibur.
We did the pink for your mom.
Yep. Excalibur. But, all right, we're going to get this moved around. So, we'll be back in a little bit.
We'll show updates.
Yep, we'll show updates. Yep.
Of their progress.
So, we'll be back in a little bit. All right. So, right now, this is what we got for our podcast area. Colin's going to continue cleaning that area, and then we're going to continue cleaning this up. But as of right now, I got to get going because I got to go get an air conditioner for my mother-in-law, and Colin's going to continue cleaning, get it organized. Right, Colin?
We got a lot of organizing to do, but in the next couple weeks, it'll be somewhat decorated, and it's just going to be a slow work
in progress. Yep.
But the next, not the next two, but the third podcast video to come out will have us sitting there doing everything.
Yep. We'll see ya. And on the next one, and right, Colin?
Yeah.
So anyway, I got my bow ready, and it's hot,
You're welcome.
we're gonna get going. So
You're welcome.
thank you, Colin.
As you'll see in the videos, you'll understand why I'm saying you're welcome.
Yep.
I didn't even get mine that way. It's at the shop.
But all right, we'll see you out on the river, Colin.
We'll see you in the woods.
Yep.